Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a look at the computer monitors for gaming in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our top 10 best picks, and we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a computer monitors for gaming. You can find links to all of the products we've mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Samsung LC3275X. Samsung's LC3275X features excellent gaming performance that should appeal to the majority of gamers. It's one of the very few monitors in the market that comes in 27 and 32-inch sizes. It offers native FreeSync compatibility to avoid screen tearing, and it's G-Sync compatible if users have an NVIDIA graphics card. Users can attain the entire refresh rate spectrum over a DisplayPort link with its 240Hz refresh rate and variable refresh rate VRR capability. Gaming feels easy and responsive because of the fast response time and reduced input lag. It does, however, have a poor response time in gloomy transitions, resulting in some black smearing, which is characteristic of all panels. In addition, it features a high contrast ratio, making it ideal for gaming in dim lighting. Moving on to the next at number 2 with LG G27Q. The LG UltraGear is the world's first 4 nano-IPS gaming monitor with 1's response times, allowing users to appreciate their powerful GPU fully. This elegant slim bezel design comes with NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD's FreeSync adaptive refresh compatibility, LG's Sphere Lighting 2.0 RGB visual theatrics, and the extraordinary detail of the 4-pixel grid. That delightful 144s is impressive. With the LG UltraGear G27Q, users get a fantastic panel with superb IPS visual acuity. Despite its limited HDR features, it produces vibrant colors and contrast in the games. The response time and fast refresh rate backup, G-Sync steady images, and smoothness. Whereas the absence of HDMI 2.1 and USB Type-C is a little restrictive. Especially in the long run, it's currently one of the most incredible monitors for 4K gaming on the market. The number 3 position is held by Pixio PX277 Prime. In terms of gaming displays, the Pixio PX277 Prime is as essential. However, the base, which is constructed with a sci-fi motif in mind, is clean-looking, and the build quality shows that a lot of attention went into it. The thin bezel is also a positive. This 27-inch panel delivers frames at a steady 165 refresh rate, which isn't the fastest but adequate for gameplay. However, its inexpensive pricing is the PX277 Prime's most vital selling point. A great entry-level option for those who want a more prominent display with a high refresh rate without breaking the bank. While the Pixio panel's build quality isn't as good as a higher-end monitor, it's ideal for the budget gamer who doesn't mind preceding some of the bells and whistles of a higher-end display in exchange for top performance. Next at number 4, we have Asus ROG Swift 360's PG259 and 24.5. There are loads of budget 1008i monitors. We'll get to our pick there soon, so we wanted to focus on a premium 1008i option. The Asus ROG Swift PG259 is a monitor built specifically for competitive gaming, sporting a staggering 360Hz refresh rate. That's the main draw, allowing you to see superb clarify in Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, or even Fortnite, provided you have one of the best gaming desktops. The ROG Swift PG259 supports G-Sync all the way up to 360Hz, too. Otherwise, the display is solid, if unremarkable. The IPS panel provides decent color accuracy, though not the wide gamut of the quantum dot monitors above. The 24.5-inch size helps the 1008i resolution not look too fuzzy, either, provided you want to sit up close to the display. The number 5 position is held by Gigabyte M32. You can pick up the Gigabyte M32 for as little as $750, which is an insane price considering the specs. It's a 32-inch 4K monitor with a 144Hz refresh rate, and it even sports dual HDMI 2.1 ports, so you can hook up a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. All of the specs are right, and Gigabyte goes further with an IPS panel that boasts surprisingly good color accuracy. The M32 even comes with a KVM switch, allowing you to hook up some peripherals through the included USB ports to use them between multiple systems. It's in the odds and ends where the M32 lags behind more premium options. The stand is terrible, and it doesn't come with any gamer flair. Throw the display on one of the best monitor stands, though, and those issues are easy to overlook. The number 6 position is dominated by Acer Nitro XE272. The Acer Nitro XE272 is a sweet spot monitor, and it's easy to recommend. For around $300, you're getting a 27-inch 1440 display sporting a 1500 curve and a refresh rate of 165. That's all you really need for gaming, as native fork is prohibitively demanding in most cases. Its vol panel doesn't come with great color coverage or contrast, but it still packs decent color accuracy out of the box. The display also comes with DisplayDir 400 certification, though our testing shows the HDR experience isn't the best. As is typical of vol panels, the Nitro XE272 shows some black smearing when at overdriven refresh rates, but it's much less pronounced than competing options, and considering the panel's already fast 144 base refresh rate, you don't have to overdrive the display at all. Moving on to the next at number 7 with BenQ Mobiuz X3400 Tenor. The best ultra-wide monitors have always struggled to find a balance. Either they are inexpensive and focused on office use, or they are massively overpriced and tailored toward gamers. Enter the BenQ Mobiuz X3400 Tenor, an ultra-wide gaming monitor that hits the marks it should and isn't ungodly expensive. Those features include solid HDR performance due to the BenQ H-Drive filter, a 144's refresh rate, and a 1's response time. In our test, we were able to configure the monitor in half a dozen distinct ways and still come out with an excellent-looking image. The number 8 position is held by Alienware 120's ultra-wide gaming monitor. OLED has truly arrived on PC, and in ultra-wide format no less. Alienware's 34QD OLED is one of very few gaming monitors to receive such a stellar score from us, and it's no surprise. Dell has nailed the OLED panel in this screen, and it's absolutely gorgeous for PC gaming. Although this monitor isn't perfect, it is dramatically better than any LCD-based monitor by several gaming critical metrics, and it's a genuine thrill to use. What that 34-inch 21:9 panel can deliver in either of its HDR modes, HDR 400 True Black or HDR Peak 1000, nothing short of exceptional. The 3440 x 1440 native resolution image it produces across that gentle 1800 curve is punchy and vibrant. With 99.3% coverage of the demanding TCP3 color space and fully 1000 nits brightness, it makes a good go, though that brightness level can only be achieved on a small portion of the panel. Next at number 9, we have Gigabyte G27. The G27 proves that you don't need to spend a fortune for a decent IPS 1440 display. At around $330, Gigabyte's 27-inch packs in plenty of sought-after features, but more importantly, it provides rich color and smooth gameplay. As a flat, 27-inch display with a design that wouldn't stand out in an office environment, it looks pretty pedestrian. But it's actually one of the best gaming monitors I've had the pleasure of using. Not only does it have a gorgeous, vibrant IPS panel with 8-bit color with 92% DCI-P3 coverage, it's also HDR capable. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Dell S2722DGM. Much like the mystical ways of the Force, PC gaming is all about balance. There's little point weighting your system too heavily in one direction without paying attention to the whole package. Why bother pairing your RTX 3080 Ti with a 60s 1008 screen? Likewise, why spend big on a fork monitor when you're only sporting a Radeon RX 6600? The classic 27-inch Dell S2722DGM marries that screen real estate with a 2560 x 1440 native resolution, which gives you a great pixel pitch for fine detail. At 1440, it's also a decent resolution for getting high frame rates without the GPU demands of a fork display. It's also capable of delivering that resolution at 165, which is appreciated. That's all for today. We upload computer and accessories product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.